Welcome back to the Standard Show. We've got a wild one today. Check out this Kevin Samuels clip, then I'll break it down right after.
Hello,
Hi,
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How old are you?
I am 30.
All right, we're talking this whole pretty privilege thing.
Pretty privileged.
So what do you think about that?
I think there's a few realms of pretty privilege. I guess with your platform, you speak mainly on a relationship realm. So
Where
pretty
else?
privilege
Where else
is
would pretty privilege be?
pretty privilege is prevalent in police stops, corporate America.
Well, that's our relationships.
Well,
Everything's
yeah,
relationships. Human
hmm
interactions are relationships.
absolutely, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
But when it comes to relationships, pretty privilege is definitely for women high when it comes to being chosen as a potential suitor or mate for men. Definitely.
Yeah.
You're going to see someone's personal appearance before you know anything else about them. So, pretty privilege is prominent in dating.
So if women know that and know it matters, why do they get so upset about the topic?
It could be a number of things. I think it could be self doubt, insecurity. It could be, um, I don't know. I can't say. I mean,
How
I
about
don't get
laziness?
upset. It can be laziness and complacency, definitely. Just
Uh,
following the
you, you,
conversations
you're how you
that
say
you've had
you're how
with
old
people
again?
before.
30 what?
30, just
See,
30.
my,
Just
my mother's generation, the women before them, they knew the women who were pretty and they knew the women who weren't pretty.
hmm
But the women who weren't pretty didn't get mad. They overperformed in other areas. Today, the
you would
women who
have
aren't
to.
pretty, today the women who aren't pretty are angry and loud and haters and talk about toxic masculinity and patriarchy instead of
Yes.
learning how to bake a pie. All right. So I have the notion. I say being a high value man is kind of like having pretty privilege. Does
hmm
that make sense? Yes or no?
Yeah, that's comparable.
All right. So we talked about being attracted, have pretty women having pretty privilege and being able to attract a man. But what about keeping?
And that's the difference. That's the difference that you would have to understand. You can get someone off of your appearance, but you can have a ugly spirit and an ugly personality and an ugly disposition and ugly qualities, but you can be royally attractive. But that's a pretty privilege. Pretty privilege is going to get you a man, but pretty privilege won't always keep you a man, and that's, I guess that's where the proponent of competition comes into play.
Yep.
You would have to compete to maintain that relationship that you got solely off of your looks.
Thank you very much. And that's what I think is so one thing that matters so much is we look at the love and hip hop generation and all
And
these
social media.
mm, all these Instagram baddies and this and that. And
hmm
I'm like, yeah, but show me the husbands of value. And the funny thing is, most women really don't want a high value man and what comes along with that. I
I
don't
think I
know.
saw you had penned something earlier about it's too much work. I didn't get to see where that came from, but
Well, I asked if it's too much work.
oh, that
And
was your
that's the
question.
question. I asked if it's too much work because it seems to me that a lot of women today just don't want to have to work to compete to keep a man. It's
I
like,
don't I
well,
don't think I don't
yeah,
think it's right that it would be too much work when it comes to keeping a man, because you apply that same method to any other thing that you want to maintain. You have to consistently put in work to maintain your job. You have to consistently put in work to
yeah, but
maintain your
you're trying to
health.
make
And
you're trying to make sense. Men are free. Men aren't supposed to cost nothing. They're enterprise. See, you gonna get people over here hating on you. So, but
well, I mean,
yeah. So I appreciate you coming on, Ma. I got a couple other folks I'm proud to get on before the end. Thank you very much. Look,
you're
ladies,
welcome.
bye
Is
bye.
32
Look,
and says pretty privilege is normal, but it doesn't keep a relationship, and she's right. But what she misses is this: men and women value different things. Men see beauty first, women see success first. That's not shallow, that's nature. She says there's more to people than how they look, but then she's rocking lashes and filters, thinking that's authenticity. Kevin reminds her, pretty privilege is real, but it's also temporary. Real femininity doesn't need fake lashes, it needs real presence.